The Economist.
This is The World in Brief from The Economist. Our top stories. Global stock markets calmed after worries over credit risk sparked a sell-off of American regional bank shares. The bankruptcies of two car companies, First Brands and Tricolor, has shaken investor confidence. American stocks were relatively stable when markets opened on Friday. British stocks also recovered some earlier losses, but still closed 0.87% down. The price of gold fell after reaching a record high. John Bolton, Donald Trump's former national security advisor, pleaded not guilty to 18 criminal counts related to transmitting and storing classified information. Each count carries a potential prison sentence of up to 10 years. The indictment accuses Mr. Bolton, who became an outspoken critic of Mr. Trump, of sending diary notes from his time as NSA in 2018-19 to family members. A Polish court ruled that a Ukrainian man accused of blowing up undersea gas pipelines should not be extradited to Germany. The Nord Stream pipelines, which linked Russia to Germany, were sabotaged in 2022. Ukraine has denied involvement. Donald Tusk, Poland's prime minister and a supporter of Ukraine, celebrated on X. Quote, "The case is closed," he wrote. Prince Andrew renounced his royal titles, including the Duke of York. He remains a prince. He stepped down from duties in 2019 amid scrutiny of his ties to Jeffrey Epstein, a convicted pedophile. He denies allegations that he sexually assaulted Virginia Giuffre, a vocal Epstein accuser, when she was 17. Her posthumous memoir releases next week. Quote, "Continued accusations," he wrote, "distract from the royal family's work." Turkey deployed rescue workers in the search for bodies buried under rubble in Gaza, which Palestinian officials believe number around 10,000. The Gaza ceasefire has allowed some aid to reach the enclave, but the UN says far more is needed. Infectious diseases are reportedly rife. Israel demanded that Hamas return the bodies of a remaining 19 hostages if the ceasefire agreement is to hold. A landmark global shipping climate tax hit the rocks. Before countries could vote on a tax to curb greenhouse gas emissions in shipping, the International Maritime Organization, a UN agency, adjourned following pressure from Saudi Arabia and others, pushing back discussions for at least a year. Mr. Trump, who called the tax a, quote, "scam," threatened supporting countries with visa restrictions and port fees. Murayama Tomiichi, a socialist former prime minister of Japan, died aged 101. He led a coalition government with his political rivals, the Liberal Democratic Party, between 1994 and 1996. During his term, on the 50th anniversary of the end of the Second World War, he issued a heartfelt apology to the victims of Japan's colonial rule and aggression in Asia.